Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Expedition 33 on PlayFrame and the Manor, where we can't get in any rooms because we don't know how to open doors. It's occurring to me that it would probably be good, or would have been good rather, to have a little bit of eye animation on the characters in this mode. I know you're usually not going to be looking at their faces most of the time when running around. And I can understand them not doing like full face animation all the time, like they've got a blink going. Otherwise the faces aren't animated at all, which, again, I understand. You probably don't want to be putting a whole lot of joints and resources into character faces in a context where you're not going to be looking at them very much, but zero eye movement definitely does lead to very dead, dull face. It's okay, though. So, I'm gonna go look around a little bit more before I talk to you. You're a little intimidating. I like her run, though. Her run looks nice. Fancy piano. I do enjoy it. That I have to set it up to play the notes pretty well in order for the main theme. It's pretty good. Maybe it's like Final Fantasy V, and the more pianos we interact with, the better we get at it. Final Fantasy V is silly. This seems like a very important door, and there's no way on Earth that, oh yeah, they don't even give me the option. I'm not even high enough level at door to fail to open one. I can't even try. It's also a very tall door. The doorknob is at eye level. Let's go attempt communication with our unsettling host. Host? Do you live here? The curator.
Again. We just trained earlier.
All right, but this time I have backup.
All right. But this time I have backup.
Well, here we go. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. Oh, good. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. A new kind of evasion. Fine. Press A to jump. After a jump, you can trigger a jump counterattack. Goodness, this is very, there's a lot of action elements that they're building into this, which I quite like. I kind of love them pushing this further than I see even most of the turn-based RPGs that do embrace this kind of a timed button presses thing. Like, they're going even deeper into it. Neat.
Let the ink flow.
Well, let's try. The wildfire's not going to be as great against just a one enemy. Ice Lance is fine.
Ice shatter.
Now you're slowed. And what if... Actually, first, what if I shot the glowing thing? I don't even know if it's targetable. Doesn't really seem to do anything. Perhaps Lumiere Assault. Little late. Stanceless. Miles stances. Miles' skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance, she takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtuos stance deals a lot more damage. How do you get into that one? That just seems to not have much downside. Switching to a new stance also provides Mael with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skill's effects. Huh. Offensive switch. Miles' starting skills are offensive switch, spark, and per se. Sorry for any French or French-adjacent words that I fail to say correctly. Offensive switch switches her to offensive stance. Spark and per se switch her to defensive. Use offensive switch to... Yeah, okay, let's try that. Low physical damage, applies defenseless, 1 hit, and switches her to offensive stance. I do like that every character has a unique mechanic that really, like, defines how they function. There's not a lot of overlap, really, between them, other than just the very, very basic of attack, free aimed shot, skill, item, which is pretty cool. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character.
Parry it!
Yay, I did it.
Chroma is flowing.
But AP is not. Basic attack's fine. And same for you. When Miles in offensive stance, she deals more damage but also takes more. At the end of the turn, Miles will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Miles to defensive stance. This is cool. In offensive stance, Spark has additional effects. It applies more burn stacks to its target, increasing the burn damage it receives. After casting Spark, Miles will switch to defensive stance. Let's try it. Spark. Cool. I like her. And she needs to catch up. Goodness. Get good, child.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like.
Is that a yes?
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
The curator has left. Perhaps he'll join you at camp. Who can say? Let's recover real quick. Ooh, right, let's change weapons. On those of us who have weapons. So this... Okay, this is not going to have any useful difference here. Although, I don't know if that +1 was underneath the C vitality before. That's interesting. Still aspects of this that I definitely do not yet understand. You do not have another weapon option. You do. So I could change you to this, and we could try upgrading your luck instead. Just for kicks. So sure. Let's bump that critical rate up. And also a little bit of speed for you, because why not? For you... I would just keep pouring more of this into Vitality, and I will probably put some. I wish he had a heal move that works on someone else, because I don't think he does. But having someone who's very tanky, who could also be helping to keep everyone up on their feet, could be quite useful. And you... oh, wow, you have 15 points I could throw in. Let's put a fair number of them here, since we at least have the C scaling on this. How does your speed's definitely lower than these two. 0 defense, which isn't great. I guess folks are getting a lot also just from the stuff they have equipped. Their Pictos. Like, Luna's getting a lot of stats. Just from Pictos, I think. Yeah. He's getting much less so. I guess a lot of speed. And very little else. Maybe I should shuffle some things around there. I probably should spend some time in between episodes doing a little bit of shuffling on what everyone has equipped in terms of what I'm wanting to buff there, but it's a lot of customization options available here, which is cool. Let's see, lots of HP for you. Some attack as well. Sure. It's a start. Skills, I bet you can learn some. Oh wait, you do have another skill you can pick up. I don't know if this wasn't available before, if I just didn't see it. Probably just didn't see it. Yeah, because I had noticed it before, and then I guess I just overlooked it later. Whatever. Deals medium single target damage, and heals self if the target burns. Sure. I'll have it. You can't afford one yet. You have 3 points to spend. Deals low single target fire damage, and I think puts her into offensive stance, if I'm reading the UI correctly. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. That's neat. Swift Stride puts her into that even better stance. Switches to Virtuosa stance. Definitely saying that wrong. If target is burning. I need to be starting more fires on my enemies, is what I'm taking away from this. Applies shell, reducing damage taken to up to 3 allies for 3 turns. Seems pretty very good, actually. Better than... Well, not better than degagement, but for right now, probably. Cool. Just very cool all around. We can at least open this door, yeah. Whew.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a Jestrel?
Intruders! Oh, Versa would not be pleased. On guard, ruffians!
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
I don't just trade with anyone. Only worthy warriors. Are you worthy, mustache man? Although I do like that brush on your face.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest and the Esquier exist too. Are there more Jestrels like you? I'd love to meet them.
Maybe.
Neko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
The paintress? How are you gonna cross the sea? You're so slow and you have no fins.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Neko, as the best Jestrel merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah?
Maybe.
Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Haha, broomhead, that's good. Excellent, excellent insult. Okay, ask Golgra. Chef has the answer, the text went too fast. In the middle of our ancient sanctuary, red trees everywhere, you can't miss it.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Jestrels.
I don't know if it's more helpful me trying to say their text out loud. I'll keep doing it for the folks who are who are podcast listening this. Jestrel merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Just like real life. So, want to trade for my fabulous wares? Luckily for you, us merchants accept chroma. Sure. Fight the merchant. I also, like, have a lot of these. I don't really want more of them right now. I don't even know if I can use them yet. What if I just beat you up instead? Oh, I've got to choose who will fight you. Gustav's got a lot of health and self-sustain with the healing. Yeah. Less damage output, but even so. Didn't realize it was a one-on-one. Lumiere Assault. Yes. Poor timing. Noko grows bigger. Yeah. You weren't exaggerating. I think I might just attack you. Ow. Keep on building that overcharge, please. Don't want to spend too many AP doing it. Yeah, why not? Not bad. Ow. Let's set you up for an even bigger hurt, though. I guess saving up for a big, Too early again. Huh, managed that one. Nice. Now, you know what? Let's just overcharge. I have a feeling that's probably going to do it. No, we'll do marking shot first.
Take them down.
Oh, that was a jump. That was a jumping one. I see. Have we got enough for overcharge? Yes, just enough. You're doomed. Extremely doomed.
For those who come after.
Hi. I'd like to see your private stock. You've proven yourself worthy warriors. I got something special you might be interested in. Exposing attack, you say. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. I like that. I'll have it. I'm not spending money on these until I, know I can use them and better understand their value. I have a lot. I'll see you all later. Mile, you can equip that one. I think you got a slot open still. Maybe. Hey, you don't need Dodger. Dodger's a cheap one to equip as Illumina. Take this one. And then you can put... Really? Dodger's just good to have. I guess it's just on a perfect dodge. I thought it was on all dodges. Even so, even at just once per turn, it means that, dodging is easier to do. If you can manage a perfectly timed one, then it'll give you the same benefit as a parry. Only once per turn, admittedly, like a parry, if you got attacked a bunch, you could get a bunch of AP out of parrying all of them, but... still a pretty inexpensive one. Luna, I should put the other weapon back on you. The better one. Okay. Good times. So is there further to go here, or should we be heading back? I'm kind of thinking we might be heading back. Yeah, head back to world map. Camping, although... This is where we came from. Okay, no, there is further we can go. We continue. Oh, also this. Lovely. Oh, didn't need it. Awesome.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Gimme.
Interesting.
Ooh. Whoa. That's gonna be a problem for me later, I bet.
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
It's pretty big. And also there's pretty big enemies near it. I should investigate. Attacking Lee. Oh, y'all are like kind of beefier versions. Almost seems like. Powerless. I like that a lot. I might wait to attack the other one, honestly, if it benefits me to keep that debuff up on them. Marking shot on you.
Take them down.
A storm
Yeah.
is coming.
Electrify. Sure. That's low damage. Maybe we'll electrify this other one. Yeah. And it's pretty much all physical or fire damage with Mael here, so... And most of it low damage, at least in this stance. Offensive switch. Not bad. Powerless is a debuff that reduces the character's damage by 20%. And I like that. Little early. Little late. Ow.
Ready to evade.
Sure hope so. Early. Got that one, though.
A storm is coming.
Okay. I don't really have much of anything that benefits from the lightning stains I've got going. I guess Electrify can then turn one of them into a... No, that only works with a... I guess Earth Rising does. Earth Rising does. Let's try it, assuming they're not going to get healed by it. That works pretty good. And just a basic attack's fine. You are lower health. Maybe, switching to defensive. This thing's gonna die, regardless. Yay. Yeah, get you them levels. And a new weapon. Don't mind if I do. Level 3 already? Fire element and luck scaling. Sweet. Probably worth doing a, yeah. Do a little heal there. She was a bit low. You're going to be an issue. Kind of feels like that's the route forward, which makes me want to investigate over here. Kaboom! Huh, here's a blend of things. Boom. And boom. Loving spreading those debuffs around. Very satisfying. Now, you know what? There we go. Then I can... Marking shot... You.
Take them down.
And... Ice Lance? Sure. And you can... One of your skills... Oh, per se does the, like, increased damage on marked targets. That's good to know. It's neat how many different ways all these things can combine. Well, let's just try to kill the thing. Did it. Yeah. Oh, there's a shiny, but I don't know if I can reach it. No. Dang. Maybe going around? This feels suspicious. Ooh. Something I can climb over here.
An advantage.
Up we go. Hello. Where's this leading?
Nice.
Augmented aim. 50% increased free aim damage is kind of cool, honestly. I like that. Found us a little treat up here. Ah. Glad there's not fall damage. I've just learned this now. Good. You concern me just a little bit, but, let's see what happens. Oh. Are you cool? Demenure. What's this Nevron doing? Examine? It doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Does it usually carry a mine with it? What if we were to give it one? I don't know if that's a good idea, but I'm going to try. But where are we going to find a mine? It's hopeless. Is there anywhere else I can go from here? Well, hang on. Yep. Oh, nah, just missed. Okay, okay. We should try that again. We can definitely do it. Not hiding any other shinies down here. They wouldn't do that. No, no, no. Okay. No, we can do it. Okay. That's better. Nice. Intact mine. Mine now. Sorry. Little buddy. I have for you a toy. Please, use it responsibly. Hey, hold this. This is a good idea. Whoa.
It said something.
New weapon. Delightful. Well, you enjoy your balloon. You're welcome. This is becoming more and more unusual. Screech! Merd, are we bothering it? This could be bad. No, let's definitely leave it alone. I really don't feel like fighting the thing we just gave an intact mine to. I'll just take my nice new whatever this is and go. Yes, this is a good weapon to have out here. Looks neat too. We did pick up another Pictos, didn't we? Yeah, augmented aim. Someone should use this. Actually, Gustav, I might put this on you. Especially because you have an empty slot. What are you doing? Set a better example for the team. Okay. I think we've investigated all this. I think all that's left is to maybe get jumped on by this one. Well, I was going to try shooting you from range, but this is fine. If you insist. Try out my new weapon. Kaboom. Kaboom. Feels good.
Lightning strike!
Kaboom! Get out of here. There's still a lot to wrap my brain around with this combat system and its many subsystems. But it's very neat. And I'm grasping some basics reasonably well. Oh, large. Large, large, large.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
I don't suppose you're going to be cool. You want to be cool? There's a shiny. A potentially very cool shiny. It's just like right there. Hello. Oh. Okay. Did push my luck a little bit, I suppose. Let's figure out how to deal with you, you mess of a thing. Shields. Bleh. Did that do a shield? No, it didn't. Okay. Well, let's start with a Lumiere Assault on you. See if we can take you out. Not even close.
Chroma is flowing.
That's probably fine. Because I might be able to... not nearly enough. We can do an Electrify, though. That'll cook through some of the shields. Yay! And you can... You know, let's try a guard up.
Shields up.
Missed one.
Lune, watch out!
Too early. On time. Got that one. Shields us out. Hey! Stole my idea. Shell's a buff that reduces by 20% the damage received by the character. It's a weird way to phrase it, but I get the idea. I have no AP, so basic attacks for basic people. Let's do another Electrify, I guess. And you can do... Yeah, sure. Apply a spark to this one. They're going to be around longer.
Flames. On me.
Glad they can still burn under water? Ugh. Timing on that first one's really hard to spot. I've been kind of wondering if... Like, on the one hand, learning the dodge timing on all of these attacks is a big part of, like, the core of the game. The combat clearly wants you to be doing that. It feels like it is tuned in a way where if you are just face tanking every hit that comes in, you're gonna have a very, very hard time winning. Like, managing to time dodges is not just a, like, style points thing to do. It's very much expected that that's something you are figuring out and learning how to do. I wonder if it would benefit them to do a kind of thing where there's some sort of visual cue that's more consistent across all enemies that signals what the timing is for the attack. I can kind of see both arguments to that one. Like, there's some games like Zenless Zone Zero has a consistent, here's the dodge timing signal for this incoming attack. And it's consistent across all attacks, across all enemies, so no matter the animation, no matter the enemy, you always know what the timing should be. Whether you'll nail it is up to you, but I wonder if that... I can't decide if I feel like this game would benefit, if it would be better for this game to have that or not. I guess it'll be easier to tell the more of the game I've experienced. the timing for a lot of these animations is a little bit hard to intuit just by watching the animation. Because there can be a long wind up, but then the attack can come out extremely fast, so it's... You do have to learn it. You can't just intuit this most of the time. Anyway, marking shot. Yay, it's down. Good, good. I have so much lightning stain, I really need to do something with it. And I still have basically nothing to do with it. Except Earth, which... I guess. Yeah, let's try it. I don't think it's going to be ideal for this scenario, but let's try.
Rise.
It's pretty good. I didn't expect that increased damage to be that big. Wow, we smoked that thing. And got a new weapon for our trouble. Sweet. I am rewarded for my recklessness.
An advantage.
Neat. Equip the new thing, Gustav. Fun weapon designs. Maya, did we get another weapon for you yet? We did. Okay, you're using it already. Great. Whew. I was just thinking I would not say no to another flag checkpoint. Right about now. Okay, we got a new weapon equipped. We can start pouring some points into something else. Boost that defense. And maybe a bit of that luck. No, defense. You boost luck. A lot. Because it boosts other things too. Goodness. And you... also luck, I guess. Sure. I do what my weapon tells me. Skills? Can anyone? You definitely can't. Not for a while. You can. Deal high single target physical damage. 3 hits. If in virtuoso stance, stay in that stance. Ooh, that's pretty exciting. Making someone weak to fire damage for 2 turns is also cool. But this seems pretty wild. Could be fun. All right, you can learn one of 2 other things. Gain 4 AP if target is burning if you use this one. Consume earth. So here's a question for Rock Slide. It consumes lightning, ice, and fire for greatly increased damage. Does that mean any one of those I happen to have will increase the damage, or like by a certain degree? Or does it mean if I specifically have those 3 chambered up, then that effect will... like, then that'll take effect. I'm guessing the latter. Probably. Probably? Yeah, it has to be, because otherwise why would it specify an amount of, like, the same one? Like, if any amount of ice increased the damage on this one, then there's no point in specifying 2. So yeah, it's probably a case where have one of each of these, then use Rock Slide. Absurd damage follows. Nifty. What a cool game. It's going to take me a while, I think, to, probably the entire game, to start wrapping my head around the strategic options available to me. But I'm seeing a lot of cool potential in here. Very excited to see more. Y'all have a good weekend. I will see you on Monday for some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33 and underwater question mark times. Have a good weekend. Bye.